Because before we go, I do have some sad news I want to share with you. Terry Keenan passed away this week. She died of a massive cerebral brain hemorrhage. Now, I'm sure many of you might remember her.
Your investments can do better. Find out how next on Cashin In.
Terry was the very first host of Cashin In, and for years, the linchpin of the Cost of Freedom business block itself. Now, many remember her beauty, many remember her smarts. Me, I remember her joust on air with those crazy panelists.
What do you think for 2005?
Well, I'm about to remove my dignity.
Okay, there we go.
Wanted you to know.
You think the airline system is the free market at work? I mean, you know, they want to regulate the airline industry.
No, I'm just saying some of those redundant systems would have prevented this. When's the last time any other carrier had to cancel 1,000 flights, Jonathan?
The government's job is not to model my behavior, to live my life.
Yeah, but Jonathan, to Wayne's point, our infrastructure is falling apart. These gasoline taxes support a lot of our highways.
It's time to find some new losers.
So that's why you're looking at these blue chip losers. Yeah, we don't have that problem here on Cashin In. Something to remember this tax weekend. I mean, it's a privilege to pay taxes in order to live in this great country.
Well, I used to joke with Terry that she never met a fashion designer she didn't like. She'd give me that quizzical look as if to say, I never met a fashion designer who liked me. Yet I also never met a single crew or staff member who didn't like her. A Johns Hopkins summa cum laude mathematics major who was as good at crunching dollars as she was at wearing Christian Dior. Yet this woman I used to call the Princess Grace of financial news had an uncommon earthiness delivering that news. Terry made you think, and sometimes she made you angry. Just last week, I was reading this column of hers on how tumbling gas prices weren't such a good thing. Leave it to Terry to rain on an economic parade. Leave it to Terry's passing to rain on economic reporting itself. We'll miss you, friend. Terry Keenan, dead at 53.